Heyo everybody, Haku here with part 2 of 31 Jump Week. We have Don't Blush Sekime-san Chapter 27, Neru Way of the Martial Artist Chapter 9, Blue Box Chapter 20, and Candy Flurry Chapter 19. So yeah, excited to get into it. Again, I just recorded the first part before this, which was incredible, so there's not really a ton to say for the intro here, except that this is the final chapter of Candy Flurry, so let's enjoy it. R.I.P. to a really fun series. Let's enjoy the finale, but starting off, we're going to be doing Sekime-san. Starting off with chapter 27 of Don't Blush Sekime-san, let's read. Oh yeah, we have the fireworks festival this time, I think, that he invited her to. So cute, with the color page here. Tiny fireworks bloomed in your eyes. Adorable. Hey Takadono, Miyakujima and I are going to the fireworks festival today. Want to come along? Sorry, Yomiya-kun, I already have plans today. Okay, see you. I really want them to just get to be a public, couple, you know. But either way, they're super adorable together as is. So cute. Today, Sekime-san and I have a fireworks festival date. Hey, there's a super cute girl over there. Whoa, wanna try talking to her? She looked over here. Thanks for waiting, Takadono-kun. Sorry, did you wait long? And she just goes over to him. Nope. You look cute in a yukata. Yours looks cute too, Takadono-kun. She's using her sleeve to hide herself. Thanks. Wanna check out the stands? So cute. I love them. This is such a cute series. There's so many kinds. How about we try the target shooting game? Now's my chance to look cool for Sekime-san. This is tough. And then of course she's just super good at it. Incredible. Even the sound is different. Sekime-san just looked just like a sniper. And I love that that's like really a common trope for these sorts of festival chapters. The target game was fun, wasn't it? That shopkeeper cried with relief when you said you'd give the prizes back. What to do next? What should we do? It's Taki-kun from our class. Huh? We're near the school, so I guess everyone came here to hang out. That's Yao-san over there. And Tanabe-kun is here too. They're just trying their best to hide. What do? We can't just keep hiding forever. Takadono-kun, look. And they get masks. These will make it hard to eat, but at least nobody will recognize us. Nice idea, Sekime-san. We didn't get to see each other all summer, so this time together feels special. So cute. So beautiful. Yeah, so beautiful. And he's looking at her. The fireworks were so pretty, huh? Yeah, I was staring at her the whole time. And they run into his friends. It's annoying how humans only have 10 fingers. You're using mine, so you've got a total of 20. Though we would have had 30 if Takadono was here. Thanks for today. This was fun. Well, Sekime-san, I'd like to talk about us. What could it be? And I get cliffhung. What a, just wonderful, fun, adorable series, though. Yep, loved the chapter. Not much to say. Was just a short, fun Sekime-san chapter. So I'm going to move on now and read Neru. Now for Neru, Way of the Martial Artist, Chapter 9. I've really liked the past couple chapters, and I guess we're going to do this whole arrow gathering competition. Still not sure, how it all works, what they're the first 30 back get to eat or whatever, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how this works. Draw weight, a term that refers to the strength needed to draw a bow. Nowadays, the average draw weight of a bow is 18 kilograms. Jeez. In Japan's golden age of Kyujutsu during the Warring States period, the warriors' bows had a draw weight that easily exceeded 30 kilograms. Their arrows were capable of piercing steel armor. And of course, Kyujutsu is the traditional Japanese martial art of archery. The school's top archer in Kyujutsu, Natsume Nozomiya, wields a bow with a draw weight of 44 kilos. And we have number 9, Spill. On average, a long-range shot covers 200 meters, but his range exceeds 400 meters. Only those of you who can retrieve an arrow in under 30 minutes will be allowed to enter the dorm. And as for the two of you, bring back a red arrow from my bow. Look at that red arrow go. Jerk. And she takes off. Kaname called me a name. I wish I'd recorded it for my ringtone. Wait a minute, how come the two of us have to go after one arrow? That means only one of us can enter the dorm. I guess it does. Hey, get going. It's already getting dark. Jerk. It's not as cute when he says it. That was mean. Are you trying to get rid of them both? It's really hard to find an arrow out in these woods after dark. Can they even cover the distance to your arrow and back in 30 minutes? Well, it's the perfect opportunity to put them to the test, isn't it? My precious little sister and the new guy everyone's talking about. Let's see if they can blow us away. There she is. Don't follow me. Leave me alone. Hey, you seem pretty sure of yourself. Do you know where the arrow went? Why would I tell? And she gets quiet. My brother's long-range shots average 400 meters. I remember the direction it went, so I have a pretty good idea. So, it's this way, and he runs on ahead. Thanks. That was fast. He believed me. What a doofus. The wind was blowing just slightly from the north, so if I factor in some drift, this brush is hard to get through. If it gets much darker, come on, it should be close by. Yes. No way. And it's across a gap. What should I do now? There's no time to circle around. Oh, there it is. And he comes out on the other side. You were telling the truth. Along the way, I started to doubt what you told me. Huh? That was really fair of you. No, I got it. Wait, I was here first. And she falls. And he dives in after her. And sticks the arrow into the side of the gap. Why'd you do that? When I saw you about to beat me to it, my body just reacted on its own. They could just break the arrow in half, now I'm thinking. This is bad for the heart. Well, you have unfortunate reflexes. And she's crying. No fair. Don't do that. Yell at me all you want, but no crying. I'm not crying. And then she tears up again. God, now you're confusing me. I can't handle this. Help, somebody. Of course I lied. Why would I help an opponent? Why is this happening? My first day of school and now this? What a disaster. Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't believe this. I was so excited. Why does your brother want you to quit? My family was all boys when they finally had a girl. They always made me study piano and flower arranging. Now, that's not ladylike. Oh no, you don't. That's dangerous. What did I tell you? Who put that idea into our cute girl, probably? My brothers got to learn how to handle weapons, but I wasn't allowed to touch them. Why were they allowed, but not me? I wanted to learn martial arts too. It stinks when people won't let you do what you love. Just because they're your family doesn't give them the right to hold you back. Oh, like you'd understand. Here. Honestly, I'm fine sleeping outside. I just couldn't resist the challenge. Take it. That'll show your brother. I don't need your help. You're a pain, you know that. Yeah, I get that a lot. Besides, I'll never make it back in time. There's only 5 minutes left. Huh? Aren't you going to shoot it back? Huh? Your bow. Isn't that why you brought it with you? Oh, I was in such a hurry I forgot to take it off. It's not as powerful as his, and I can't shoot that far. Well, if you just sit here, you'll lose for sure. Might as well give it your best shot. You practiced and practiced until your hands bled. How does he know? Besides, you intend to surpass him, right? And then she knocks the fletching on it a little shorter. Huh? What are you doing? Making the arrow lighter. This way it'll fly farther. Should I cut it, or should I cut more? No, that might impair its flight. But this probably won't do it. If you want to make it light, why not just break it? Oh, but then you wouldn't be able to draw it properly. I'm an idiot. That's it. She breaks it in half. What? Alright. So I guess that's it. Maybe she's gonna break it in half and tie it. I don't know how she could shoot half the arrow that far. In fact, I think like making the fletching shorter, I don't know if that would like reduce its air time and again still make it travel shorter. but maybe she'll break it in half and put it back together to be like, both halves, both of us. That way to pay back what Neru did for her, but who knows? We'll have to see where it goes. Either way, it was a fun chapter, and I'm going to move on to Blue Box. Next up, we've got Blue Box Chapter 20, so let's see what we got this time. I think it's titled Eavesdropping, which makes me a little bit worried, but set up another net in the rear court too. Wait, are you sure? What about the other clubs? It'll be fine. Oh, that's right. The basketball team's starting its tournament today. You got this. Nice shot. Go Ame. Natsu, go Ame. And we have some sports shots. 78-54. Ame High School wins. Nice one, Chinatsu. Nagisa quit it. I'm all sweaty. It's the Kuchi Kuchi Kus to celebrate our win. Nagi, don't get too excited. The preliminaries have only just begun. Should I do it to you senpais too? What's the harm? You gotta go all out with your joy when there's a reason to be joyful. I'll admit, it's good having someone like you on the team. Nice effort, good job. Looks like they won too. No surprise that Kagohara Academy will be our opponents in the finals again this year. We've gotta exact our revenge for last year. Chinatsu, what are you zoning out for? We're leaving. I was just thinking how I want to win. Then, show it on your face. Huh? What sort of face should I make? Alright, let's head back to school. Be on the bus in 10 minutes. Let's go to the restroom. Okay. I knew that password with 3 defense was and they run into the other team. It looks like it's the girls from Kagohara. This is a video of the match Ame just finished, right? And number 10, there's Kano. Can't have them thinking they're better than us. She's no big deal. Since that practice match before, I don't get the impression that she's improved all that much. She won't stand a chance against me. Honestly, what a letdown. Nagisa, let's go. But we might be taking them on. It's only natural they'd be doing recon on us. Doesn't it piss you off? They're free to draw whatever conclusions they want from what they just watched. You do the same thing, Nagisa. When you're watching the professional league, you make all sorts of comments. Why don't we use the bathroom upstairs? And we have 21-14, 21-13, Haru wins. Too bad. That makes 0 wins out of the 13 matches this month. But it made for a good warm-up. Darn it. I want to win at least 1 match before the tournament. I've got to speed up my footwork. Who's he calling a warm-up? Get everything ready. Kay. Oh, it's the girls' basketball team. Since the match for today is over, they must have come to get some practice in. I see. They won today, right? That's what the girl said. Then, why doesn't she look happy? Granted, she can't afford to relax until they win the whole thing. If I were Chinatsu, I'd be livid. They're on the basketball team. Just by watching a tiny clip of our game, they spout stuff like she's no big deal and hasn't improved. We can't complain about every little comment people make. I know, but still, we know what she's going through. Her living situation. For the sake of basketball and the team, she's living in a relative's house, so they know about it. Do you have any idea how much commitment that takes? Don't get me wrong, I hear you loud and clear. You're right, but the other teams don't know about that, and it's got nothing to do with playing the game. But we know who Chinatsu Kano is. That's why it's upsetting to hear what they say. So that's why earlier, even Chinatsu-senpai gets talked about that way, even though she's perfect in my eyes. Nagisa will hear us. What are you doing? You should have told me you were there. I guess I was spying on your eavesdropping, again with her cute expressions. She's a good teammate. I'm envious. Even though Nagisa wasn't the one being bad-mouthed, don't let it bother you. No matter what others say, your teammates are the only ones who know what you're capable of, and how hard you've worked to get here. Oh, but it does bother me. Huh? I'm going to let it bother me, and then win. And when I play Kagohara, I'll beat them. They'll never speak that way about me ever again. Such a sadist. I can feel her sadism. She's the type to fume quietly. It's true that Kagohara saw me play and thought that about me, so then my only choice is to show them what I'm really capable of when we play. She's so cool. I'm impressed Chinatsu-senpai and Hina each have their own way of being obsessed with winning. I like seeing Chinatsu get some development here. It's really, really nice. All in all, this chapter's been really good so far. One day left until the preliminaries. Tomorrow at the semifinals. So, about our defense, you're right. Hey, is this for real? Taiki just won a set against Tadeu, 23-21. Cool. And I actually kind of like that it happened off screen. Again, though, I kind of feel like that's been a running thing for Blue Box, where a lot of the sports stuff has kind of been skimmed over and kind of been off screen, because it's not really as important as what's going on with the characters and their relationships. Again, to be 20 chapters in, maybe the characters and the relationships should be a little better developed, but that's what the focus is. It's not necessarily about the sports in detail. But then again, the sports are a very, very important part to the relationships. So they are important, just not in the way of a normal sports anime, where like we'll get a whole chapter focusing on how they're playing the game, you know? But yeah, that was good. Gonna move on to the finale of Candy Flurry to finish us off. Time to get bummed out. Finishing the video with Chapter 19, the series finale of Candy Flurry. I'm going to be really bummed out. I'm going to be really upset. And it's going to be wacky nonsense to finish us out because it's the last chapter. So we have the giant lollipop robot. What? What's going on? Forward, Susume! Huh? Well, what is that? It's something that used to be a lollipop. Can't you do that too? I probably could, but I'm not going to try. Why not? Doing things on the spur of the moment will mess you up. That's true. Besides, that's just a target anyway. And we have just this fleet of lollipops flying at it. Damn it, I didn't think it'd be so slow. I did something on the spur of the moment and totally messed up. And we just have this rain of lollipops. If I defeat her now, there will be no one on this battlefield who can stop me. I'll show the world the terror of lollipops once again. And we have people just running from all over. That's not what a lollipop stands for. Gah. And we have Misaki jumping in. Take this. What the? That was dangerous. I said I'd trust you. If you're going to be reckless, then I'll just have to follow your lead. It's a waste of time chiseling away from the outside. Let's finish it with this. And he has a spiked lollipop. Yeah, let's end it with this. And she eats the confeito. It's steaming hot, like when a lollipop is freshly made. Lollipops are a special kind of candy to me. If I get one as a reward, I don't eat it all up in a day. First, I enjoy how it looks. Then I undo the wrapper with anticipation. When you eat it, you feel happiness. That's a lollipop for ya. And we have a giant punch. Then that's not a lollipop. You haven't changed at all. And Popcorn Bakugo still had his old clothes under the new stuff. Hey, Tsumugi! We get Best Girl Irie. It's been 2 years since the attack by the lollipop user. The perpetrators have handed over Toy Toy's candy research data to the Reset. The Reset plan on using this technology to improve the lives of citizens. How are they going to improve our lives? Maybe it means we can eat lots of sweets. Who's going to eat those sweets? Do you like lollipops? I love all sweets. Oh, and then we have an explosion in the background. Tsumugi, Captain Minase, they went your way. Got it. Where's Irie-senpai? She overslept. I think sweets exist to make people happy. So, me too. I love sweets. That's what I'll tell everyone. Man, such a bummer. Another great series, destroyed before its time. Oh well. Let's pay our respects to Candy Flurry and say goodbye to 31 Jump Week. So thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of these chapters, my thoughts and reaction to them all. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. Sorry there's not a whole ton of discussion. There's not a ton to discuss. It was a really nice, fun series. I've said a bunch of good things about it every single time I've read, and now it's done. So hopefully the mangaka get to do something else eventually. I'll be looking forward to it, but yeah, big bummer there. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, I said all that. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. And if you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.